accused him of not really having the fire and the stamina to cope with some of these very aggressive tactics by some of the individuals here in the Worldwide Wrestling Federation. Well, I think you'll find, as now we're going to show you, we're going to go back in time to the match when George the Animal Steele opposed Bob Backlund, the All-American Boy. So now let's go back in time. Let's take a look at that most important match that certainly was a hallmark in the career of Bob Backlund.
Introducing in the corner to my right, weighing 231 pounds from Princeton, Minnesota, Bob Backlund. And his opponent, 290 pounds from Detroit, Michigan, George Steele.
Bob Backlund going after the Albano. Backlund better watch himself, and here we go with the action. Pausing for a commercial note. Professional wrestling being presented this Monday night, the 12th of December, in Old Bridge, New Jersey. And scheduled to make appearances in Old Bridge, New Jersey will be the likes of Larry Zbyszko. Larry Zbyszko, who will be joining forces with his good friend and tag team partner, Tony Garea. And they continue to stay together and gel together as a tag team. Certainly we look forward to those appearances of Garea and Zbyszko, as well as Nikolai Volkov, also making an appearance this Monday night in Old Bridge, New Jersey. George Steele, after tearing apart the steps, it almost happened that one of the steps was used against the Animal. This individual, the most unorthodox, the most unpredictable wrestler in the squared circle today, the Animal, George Steele. Nice arm drag. Backlund with another one. And Steele quickly to the outside, and Bob Backlund chopping at the bit. Steele with an object in his right hand now. For our vantage point, we can see it clearly. Up under the throat, and down goes Bob Backlund. Steele using that hulk of a body of his to block the referee's vision. Backlund on his feet. Again, George Steele lets him have it. Steele allowing the referee to check him over now. I believe only because he passed the object to Louis Albano. A quick pass back to the Animal. And Backlund suffering as a result of that vicious attack. Backlund, no! Backlund put on the brakes. George Steele was going to bulldog him to the corner. And Albano in there too. Steele with a rip, with a turnbuckle. Steele eating another turnbuckle, raked it into the eyes of Bob Backlund. Again, Steele raking that stuffings into the eyes, impairing the vision of Bob Backlund. And there's the Animal at work. Backlund caught it right across the jaw, George Steele did, with a tremendous kick. Backlund, his eyes dazed, his vision impaired, Backlund suffering, and George Steele just all over it. Steele hammering again into Bob Backlund. Steele bleeding from the eye. And Steele stomping now to left shoulder of Bob Backlund. George Steele biting the bicep. Here goes a submission. Hold it. No. Yes. No. Wait. What's happening? Backlund with a drop kick. Albano in there. Drop kick. Absolute pandemonium. George Steele holds a chair in there, and Backlund's going to come chasing it. Steele there with that cut eye. And Steele undecided as to whether or not he should enter the ring again. Waiting for the animal to come back. And George Steele, perplexed, does not know what to do. Steele absolutely raving mad.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time of the match, 4 minutes, 36 seconds. Here's your winner, Bob Backlund.
Bob Backlund victorious. Bob Backlund victorious, and apparently it's still not done. There's the animal again. Coming back into the ring. With that object again, hammering away. Backlund fighting the object. Going out, tipped to Albano. Going after George Steele. Backlund, the sensation of professional wrestling. Let's take a look at the action we have on replay. Here earlier, Steele was going to go flat flying hammerlock. Backlund braced himself, went all the way over the top, and one of the most extraordinary moves we've ever seen in professional wrestling. From there, it was all Bob Backlund, all over the animal, George Steele, and Louis Albano. We'll be back in just a moment.